What's up, INCTV? It's the one and only Master myself. I'm here live tapping in from Las Vegas. And today we have another stream for the Master's Table. All right, it's a pleasure and honor to be with you again. Today we're talking about the power of the daily process, right? Every single day we live on a daily process, right? A daily routine. And that process is what has guided us, right, to be living the lifestyle in which we're living right now. So, you know what I'm saying? This is what we're going to talk about today, first and foremost. Before we get started, knowing and understanding everything that I do and say here is done under the banner of entertainment. All right, so don't take what I say seriously. Number two, this is for adults and adults only, right? No kids, no children in the room. If there are kids or children in the room, remove them from the room or sit with them, right? Because what I said may be explicit, so you've been warned. All right. Number three, do not break the laws of the land you're tuning in from, wherever it is that you are. And number four, go by the name, or excuse me, number four, you're an adult. That means as an adult, you're responsible for your own actions. And number five is I go by the name Master myself, and I'm here and I'm ready to serve. Welcome back to another episode of the Master's Table. Let's go ahead and tap in, man. I got the one and only Blood Luna on the track in the background, so go ahead and mute that. It's gonna be a quick episode today. You know what I'm saying? I got things to do, moves to make, and so on and so forth. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and tap in. Since the year 2020, um, I became aware of the fact that every single day, my day is led by the process in which I prepare. You know what I'm saying? Myself, my character, my attitude, um, my energy, and so on and so forth. Right, and so everything is following that process. And with the moment that you become aware that you have a process every single day. See, I was before IMC Nation, I was living on a regular basis without the structure of a process, like being conscious of that process, right? So I would have a process. I didn't know that I had a process, but I had a process, right? And that process was every single day, just preparing myself to interact with the world, family, you know what I'm saying, with the women or whatever it was that was around me. I wanted to be prepared. And I remember specifically, it's actually a very powerful piece. I remember specifically my little sister, my younger sister, coming to me and wanting to um actually, at that time, I had just came back from college, right? I went to U of A. Ended up not finishing there because, I woke up to what school was and so on and so forth. But anyways, I came back and it had to be like literally probably the same cycle that I came back, right? Um, I remember my younger sister or hearing that my younger sister wanted to kill herself. And I was genuinely surprised. I was like, what? I remember everything had for me at that time just stopped. And I was like, wow, how in the world is that, a an option? You know what I'm saying? For my younger sister, somebody that's my bloodline, like how would that be okay? You know what I'm saying? So I remember coming to that realization at that point in time, and I had been familiar with IMC Nation, but not, completely integrated. Um, and so yeah, so I came back and I remember she came to me. Actually, my younger sister came to me and asked me, you know, remember she somehow asked like, is there something that she can do? I just remember her wanting to change, her wanting to do something different. And what was so amazing to me is at that time, I had been, what I'm saying, watching AZD, who's the founder of IMC Nation, what I'm saying, all of IMC TV. I had been watching him for years at that point in time, and I had personally created a process that, again, I was not conscious of, but I had a process. And so I remember telling my younger sister, hey, what I do every single morning is, when I'm not feeling how I want to feel, or I'm not doing what it is I want to do, or whatever the situation is, what I do is play music, right? Early in the morning. And I get myself in a certain state of mind. So I remember telling her that. And to this day, I know she's still every single day is waking up and playing music and has a process now, you know what I'm saying, on a daily basis. Something similar happened for my mom not too long ago, but these are moments that or yeah, these are moments really, and these are people that are is real life, right? Like this game of life that we're playing or that we're experiencing right now is real. And, it's important to know and understand that, you have the ability to change or influence others as a reflection of yourself. You know what I'm saying? And what it is that you do on a regular basis, right? But that's when it became even more real for myself. When I became conscious of the fact that I'm constantly in a position to influence others, because I'm naturally leading, you know what I'm saying, through my personal actions, my personal activities, and so on and so forth, right? And it's that process again that, like I said, I led my mom to, I led my sister through, if you will, to the extent that I just let them know, like, it's important to be conscious of your process. You know what I'm saying? And the process is where everything begins. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot have a product without some kind of process. Every product, whether it be tangible or intangible, you know what I'm saying? There's a process of how that product is created. You understand me? So whether that's an experience of yours that you are seeking, or, what I'm saying, whatever the case may be, there is a process, right? And realizing that there's a process, you can begin to create space, right, throughout your day. So if you prepare yourself every single day before you go out into the world, I'm gonna take the glasses off since there's a glare. I'll give feedback on that shit. um yeah, if you prepare yourself, right, for before everything that you do, right, when you're going out into the world and you're going, what we call work is service, right? If you're going out and to perform service of some sort, what's the process that leads you there, right? A major piece of a process every single day for me is my meditation, right, or my prayer. You know what I'm saying? Even, listening to scriptures, or stoicism, or whatever the case may be. Like, there's a step-by-step process that I follow that every single day it can change, right? I'm adaptable, especially we're in the Gemini season. So, what I'm saying, this is the time to adapt and change, if you will, or an opportunity to do that, right? But the essence of a process every single day, the daily process. Now, the foundation of my process that I live on every single day right now is the AZD process, right? And that was a specific process that we started to learn in the year 2020, right? And that specific process is what carried us to right here, right now, to where we're living in Las Vegas, right? After having had, there's some brothers that moved from Minnesota, or what was it, Minnesota, Wisconsin, or something, wherever Jill's from. Um, there's brothers that moved from Florida, like Master Pyro. There's brothers that moved from Canada at some point, Tyler Powell, and so on and so forth. Like, there's men that are coming from all across the nation, and then on top of that, there's men that have traveled across the world, right? Um, just to come and be around or be plugged into this mastermind, this group. And I can for sure say the core, the essence that makes us who we are, or that allows us to continue to develop our characters, is simply a reflection of the process in which we have. And that process is what creates the product of our life, right? And so anytime that I'm looking at my life and I'm saying, like, man, I need to sharpen up here, or do this, or do so on and so forth, all of that is a reflection of my process, right? And when I sharpen up the process, I'm waking up on time, when I'm uh on my cold shower, my meditation, my stretching, my yoga, my beasting, so on and so forth. Like, all of these aspects of what I do on a daily basis to prepare myself for life. That's what allows me to begin to measure, or to see where I'm off, or to see where I'm on. You know what I'm saying? What did I do right? Right? When things go right, there's a path of how that thing went right, or what happened. You know what I'm saying? Um, there's a path that you can truly come into a awareness of, and as you become aware of that, um, things begin to change. You can now measure, you know what I'm saying, your success. Your success is simply just a measurement of, you know what I'm saying, how far you've come, quote unquote, right? Every single day, there's opportunity for you to witness your growth, whether you're realizing it or not. That's on you. You know what I'm saying? But the process helps you to do that. Your process, your daily process, allows you to begin to measure your character. You know what I'm saying? Your timeline, your storyline, whoever it is that you are, and whatever it is that you're representing, as a reflection of our creator, right? Whoever you believe your creator is, right? As a reflection of your creator, your experience today is a reflection, a direct reflection of that, right? And you can have a process that leads you in the direction that you want to go, right? And so that's the meat, that's the core of the message. Once again, like I said, it's gonna be extremely short today. I'm gonna wrap up with um quick meditative moment. Always a very major piece of my process is to take time on a daily basis to tap into the world within, right? Knowing that that's the space that only you and God can access and nobody else has access to, right? So if you tap into that space, know and understand everything that's happening outside is a reflection of what's going on inside of yourself. It's the universal law, you know what I'm saying? That as within, so without, as above, so below, right? That's the law of correspondence. It's one of the seven universal laws, spiritual laws, or laws of God. You know what I'm saying? However it is that you frame it. Or and yeah, man. So we're presented with the opportunity to tap in again today. So let's go ahead and do that. Whatever it is that you are, whatever you got going on, close your eyes and begin to tap into the world within. I'm gonna set a timer for about 3 minutes here. We're gonna wrap up shortly. Just close your eyes, start to tap into the world within. Take a deep breath in through the nose, fill in the lungs, and let it out. Getting more clear on the world within, what's going on inside of yourself. It's clear to you. So nobody else can see it. Nobody else knows what's going on. Take another deep breath in through the nose. Fill the lungs and let it out. Feel your external body relax. Ease into the next moment. Take another deep breath in through the nose. Let it out. One more time. Take another deep breath in. This time hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. As you're more present and more aware of your inner world and you're closed out from the external world, just for this moment, enjoy your time inside, enjoy your peace inside. Create whatever you want, do whatever you want on the inside. Tap in. As we wrap up this internal process, just take the time to appreciate yourself, thank yourself, and thank God for the opportunity to work on you, tap in, to reflect, to grow, and expand who you are right here, right now. To begin to open yourself up back to the external world. I just like to take a moment in time to say salute to everybody that's been tapping in. And yeah, man, extremely short episode today, but hopefully the message was delivered, you know what I'm saying, powerfully for you. And if you got any questions or anything that you want to hear me speak up, definitely leave a comment, you know what I'm saying, tap in. And yeah, man, without further ado, it's the one and only master myself. I'm here live in IMC Nation, Las Vegas. So y'all tap in, man. Wherever y'all are at, what you got going on, wherever you are, tap in with us, man, and you will experience the level up. All right. Talk to y'all soon, man. It's the one and only master.